coming 7 days forecast for all zodiac signs. So no zodiac sign specific. This is for the collective. Let us see what's coming in your way in terms of in general. We are not aiming anything for 7 days. I have like got 7 decks. For each day I will pull one card from each decks, so we will see what it looks like. But remember, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. To book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Copy it from my YouTube channel description box. I have 2 YouTube channels. One is Let's Us Tarot for English, another is Let's Us Tarot for Hindi, Urdu and Bengali. If you're watching me on TikTok, it should be here. That's why I'm pointing it here. And if you're watching me on TikTok, on my YouTube, in the description box, you will get my email address. Misspellings guarantee. So be careful. So first card for the day 1. Let's see what comes up. Oh my goodness. 4 of Wands. That's a card of celebration, reunion, some kind of celebration coming on your way on the day 1. Now, the day 1, whenever you see this reading, if you're seeing at the night or some next day will be your day 1. Okay, if you're watching it today, from tomorrow it will start day 1. Day 1 will be amazing. It's like a celebration, some kind of celebration, small, big, I don't know, depending on your situation. It can be a reconciliation. For maybe you are talking to somebody, like, you are in a separation, somebody comes with a message or something like that. Or nahi to, I'm sorry, I'm just making up with Hindi. So or maybe something like some kind of office party, some kind of promotion, or some kind of good news in the family. So this is a day when it will be very, very happy. Okay, or if you don't have any celebration in general, it's a day of completion. Very good feeling, like you will be overall feeling that, yeah, that makes sense, this day is so beautiful. So this is a beautiful card to start with. So if you are going through some kind of gloomy moment or some kind of days that's not feeling good, this might be a day when you're feeling much relaxed, enjoyed. Okay, all right, so let's go move on to day number 2. Day number 2, what comes? Oh my gosh, looks like this. Day number 2, what comes up? Okay, justice. That's beautiful. That's also a positive omen. If you are looking for some kind of justice, literally justice, the justice in your favor. If you're thinking about some kind of court case or something, this looks a positive omen. If you're planning to go for some kind of court case or something, very good omen that it is showing you that something good, positive coming. It can be also related to some government department, some officials, some authorities, something that is going on. That's everything in your favor. That I'm going to say that. So it's like maybe you are waiting for a long pending some kind of money, long pending impact of your work. Today it is a day when you will be seeing that impact of good work. So it's like getting the return of the good work that you have done. So justice card definitely has a very positive moment when it comes in a reading. And it can be also like, saying like something that you have been waiting for somebody to realize some mistake they have done. Maybe this is a day when this person will realize that and come forward and tell you that, yes, I made some kind of mistake. So overall, this is a very positive moment. Okay. Day number 3. Day number 3. Ace of Swords. It's a card of communication. It's a card of new beginning. It's kind of a logical epiphanies, some kind of clarity. So this is a day when it looks, but specifically in this card, see, there is like some kind of waves been created with this kind of wools, but there is the Ace of Swords coming up. So this is a day which will bring a lot of clarity to your mind. If you are stuck in a particular area of your life with a lot of confusion for a long time, this is the day when this clarity will cut this cobwebs of your mind or the negativity of your mind and bring the clarity. It might also, you might get a good news in terms of job, money, course admission, or a result, good result. It can be also news from somebody that, coming a new beginning. It can be a message from your ex. This can be possible, a new beginning coming up. But whatever is this day is more like about gaining some clarity, about some clarity about a situation which you might be at this moment a little bit indecisive about. But this is a day which will help you to move forward with a clear mindset and give you some kind of news that is bringing so much of clarity. Wow, so far so good. All right, now day number 4. Day number 4. Day number 4 with King of Swords. King of Swords is normally is a very intellectual, somebody who is very logical. As I said, the logical card, and then next the King of Swords comes up. Somebody who is working in a field of IT, technology, or finances. Somebody who always works with their brain. Okay, they create with their brain, more like with the brain-oriented work, like clarification, things like that. So this is the day when you will be probably making a lot of plans, a lot of going forward, what you're gonna do. Maybe it's a day of planning, sitting along and creating a lot of calculation about some kind of project work, making a flowchart of future, or somebody who because you got a lot of clarification on the day before. So this is probably a day when you will be going ahead with much more clarity, moving forward in life. This is a day when after the day thoughts clarity comes up, you will be probably feeling much more motivated in doing things. This is also somebody individual who is very standing tall with their boundaries. It looks like you will be standing very tall in the boundaries. Also, they are also with the cards, I would say that in some cases maybe you will need to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit of all. It's not only in your brain, sometimes it's important to listen to your heart also. Don't be too harsh, don't be try to be too logical with all the areas of your life. Your job is different, but all the areas of your life, do not block your emotions, because it feels like you are a little bit off with your emotion right now, being more like robotic and analytical on this day. A little bit of emotion is important in life, honey. Even not a whole lot of emotions, but midway I can understand after the 3 days. So let's go to day 5. Empress literally jumped, and I cannot ignore her. Okay, after coming a King of Swords like an Empress is a queen of the queens. She is the one who delivers, she creates, she has passion, she is beautiful, she's thriving, glowing, shining, whatnot. So if you are on this day 5, you will be seeing things are so beautiful. All the good work you have been doing is paying off, and you are shining more powerful, grace, abundance, harmony, fertility, what is this, beauty, luxury. So you might be going for art, if you're an artistic person, maybe are going for a movie, or doing some art classes, or some kind of where you nature hikes or something like that, when you will be feeling loved, you will be feeling really, really fulfilled in all areas of your life. This is a very beautiful card. It's like she is you can see it's like quite same as Mother Earth, so fulfilled, so maybe you will be feeling like more creative projects on this day, because the day before you probably may be planning, and this is the day probably you're executing. It can be also a day when you will be having been showered with love by somebody might pamper you with a lot of love. You might get some gift on this specific day. I'm getting go for some beauty rituals, I don't know. So this is a very beautiful, oh my gosh, I'm so excited now. Last 2 days, finger crossed. All right, okay, what's coming up on day 6? Day 6, 3 of Cups. In general, when it comes like that, it's a day of celebration. Okay, it can be celebrating somebody gathering with people, like reunion, friends celebration, things like that. Some kind of an overall good vibe. Maybe you are feeling like a little bit going out of a party or things like that, maybe going in a gathering of friends, or doing something in somebody's house, some kind of family gathering, some kind of family celebrations going on. One thing it is coming forward, while filling other people's cup, make sure that you fill your cup too. Do not overgive to people, so that you forget to love yourself. Do not do over for other people. That is the things coming up, that make sure you take care of yourself. Okay, last day. Choy Magali. Oh my god. All right, so day number 7. Give me something good. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful week. I love this. I claim this reading. Empress and pre-empress. She's the empress's sister. Pre-empress energy. 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Abundance. So see, I talk about focus on yourself, because that's the thing, and that's the day come with the day of self-love. Probably after these days you are focusing on yourself, self-love, loving yourself, glowing, individual, stoic, and you are not dependent on anybody for your happiness. So beautiful. You are focusing on yourself, you are focusing on your growth, your money, your physical, mental well-being. That's absolutely amazing. This overall reading makes me feel so good. Whoever is this reading is for, if this reading resonates with you, let me know. And this reading is so beautiful, and I hope that every time we get this, and that's beautiful and all good. And if you feel like, this is too optimistic, things like that, say that to yourself. You don't have to write, okay? I never say anybody that you have to write to like claim my video. You don't have to. It's your choice. You comment, you help me. But you don't have to comment to access this reading. You put your hand on your heart and say that everything is working in my favor. I'm so lucky. Universe is working in my favor. You claim that way only. And you believe that it is already there and you feel that in your body. Not only saying that I'm claiming it and always disbelieve that. I see a lot of people commenting. You say a lot of things, nothing happens. It doesn't happen because you do not work the way. So watching a tarot reading doesn't really mean that it instantaneously coming in your life. It will never happen. If you really want that to happen, you believe that it is happening, you pause for a moment, hold and envision that it is exactly happening in your life and let it go. Just let it go. Release that once you feel that, wow, these amazing things are happening, exactly the day why things are so beautiful, and then release it. If some people believe that, I don't know what level of intelligence you have. Watching a tarot reading means that this tarot reader's responsibility to make it happen in your life. No, honey, it's not. If you go to somebody to make your birth chart, they will tell you that this is what it looks like. But the action needs to be taken by you. It's the same thing. You need to make it work. This reading, you need to make it working in your life. It's not a tarot reader's responsibility to make it happen in your life. If you don't know how to watch tarot reading, stop watching it. Okay? And don't prove yourself how big level of sort of idiot you are by putting nonsense comments. Oh, you say, but it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen because you don't know how to make it happen. So, claim it in your body, in your mind, in your soul that it is already there in my life. I claim it and that's done. I release. Okay? Release it. And then keep doing your life. When it says that it is good things are coming in your life, some abundance is coming in. What you are doing, all the day you are lying down in bed and watching tarot readings or watching doom scrolling, nothing is going to happen. You need to take action to gain that financial abundance. These things are working to come to the Empress energy, to this pre-Empress energy. If you lie down in one bed and keep crying all day, my zindagi is so bad, all goes wrong, keep saying negative words, that is going to happen in your life. So watching tarot reading is useless unless you know how to use the tarot reading in your favor. So if you really want to make it work in your life, accept that, envision that it is already happening, and then release it. That's how shit works. Otherwise, keep watching tarot reading for the rest of your life. Nothing is going to happen. Anyways, I said it. I cannot sugarcoat things. My words are very harsh because I do not sugarcoat anything. This is what it is. Take it or you don't take it. That's your problem, not mine. Anyways, if you want to book a paid private reading, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Get it from my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Should be written here if you're watching me on TikTok. And if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, in the description box, get it. Take care of yourself. Love and light. Bye.